Preparation techniques for PFM molars super close fitting. This video is worth watching carefully by all novice dentists.
A good putty will have captured good anatomy in the grooves without any voids or bubbles. Don't be shy to use quite a bit of material. The thicker it is, the more stable it will be, and the more accurately you can measure reduction. We will talk about where to cut the putties later. And lingual grooves, and constantly check with a splint or putty to check how much you have reduced. In my experience, I found that the putty was more accurate and easier to determine reduction because the splint thickness varies and affects how you see your measurements. If you can fit your number 2 side of the condenser loosely in the gap, you have enough reduction. You can also use your perio probe to see how much reduction you have. Keep in mind, however, that you are only checking the reduction in that one slice of your putty. Anywhere distal or mesial to those cuts is arbitrary. You will need different cuts of multiple putties, buccolingually, and even having one cut mesiodistally will help you gauge how much reduction you have. Use your red handle knife. It is best to have buccolingual cuts through the cusp tips on the distal, through the central pit, and through the cusp tips on the mesial. I also recommend a mesiodistal cut through the central groove.
If it's useful to you, please follow me.